Hello and welcome back to the Eternian Stories channel, where today we're going to be taking a look at my June spreads, which I know I've used this color theme already before for sunflowers, but I wanted to do bees, and I'm really happy with how this turned out. It looks so pretty. Like, the camera's really not doing it justice. It's actually just picking up a lot of the ghosting but on the back, but I love bees. Bees and turtles are my two favorite things, and one of those is very much easier to draw than the other. So I made bees, and I made some honeycomb, and I'm really excited. This is actually the only page that there's bees on, but moving to the next page, we have more honeycomb everywhere, and I am filming this a little late. We're on the 7th already, and I'm just now filming the setup, but that's okay, that's okay. I have since started going back to work, in case you couldn't tell. I work a decent amount these days, and I thought I quit my job, but I didn't. Okay, so let me just tell you a tiny story real quick. So I had told my boss, I put in my 2 weeks, and then they're like, oh, can you cover this shift real quick, just, before you quit and stuff. And, oh, I know you don't work for me anymore, can you cover this shift? So I did. And then they're like, I could just put you back on the schedule. And I was like, being off for a month was really nice. Maybe I will go back to working. And I really don't work that much. So, I mean, that 1 week I did work like almost 24 hours, but 24 hours for the week. But other than that, I usually work like 10, 15 hours a week. And it's really not bad. It's just, something to do. Because apparently I can't sit at home and do nothing. So I have the calendar that I put my work hours on in green. And then if I have anything else come up, it'll be in a different color. But I didn't know what color would go well with all of this, so I was like, oh, green will look nice. So I did that, and then I have video ideas I wrote there, but just mostly ideas in general there. And then a bunch of little honeycombs coming onto the page. And then my mood tracker is also in honeycomb. I'm actually really proud of this one. This one was really hard to make, but I'm really happy about how it turned out. I still need to figure out what I want to do for the key down here, but I have written the word for how the day went. Most of them have been good. Only one has been stressed, and the other two have been okay, because I've been, like, sick here and there, because the weather's been pretty bad lately. And then moving on to the next page, I haven't written my actions and goals yet. I do know what daily tasks I want to have here, but I don't know what monthly or weekly tasks I want to have yet, and I'll look back through some of my pages and see what there is. But for now, I'm just going to leave it blank, and I'll figure it out probably today or tomorrow. I'll write down, and it'll probably look a lot actually like this one. The colors will be very similar. I might do brown instead of yellow, just to make it a little bit different. And then over here I have the video tracker, which, since I'm so far behind on videos, I'm still working my way up. On the 18th I should be up to date on videos, because I have so many backlog that, I have filmed, I just haven't edited or uploaded, so I'm working on that. And just kidding. Yeah, so on the 18th I should be up to date, but I'm uploading a video every day this month, and this is just to keep track of all of that. And make sure I'm getting everything done. I don't know if I'm going to upload one every day after this month, but this month I do at least want to try to do that, to help the algorithm see me, find me, have other people find me, like my videos, stuff like that. And, enjoy my content, since I'm getting back into it. And this one, it really didn't take that long to make. It was actually really easy. And then we move to the next page, which is Project Red 1, which is the novel I've been working on for, gosh, it feels like my entire life. So this one I had written in the names of all the characters. Now the grid looks a little nicer here too. I'm just going to write down, oh, I did this section, I did this one, I worked on this thing, I did that. So I have all the space to do that here, and so far I actually haven't written anything. It's been 6 days that I haven't written anything, so I'm hoping tonight or tomorrow I'll have time to write a little bit, because I am working on these 2 days. I'm off on this one. I'm working here. I think that's Monday. Yeah, and then I'm off on the 13th. So on the 15th and 16th, I might be able to get a lot done, which is crazy to think that far ahead, because we're only on the 7th. Anyways, This is where I'm keeping track of my word counts, and then the total will go down here because it just kind of worked out perfectly that way. And I think it looks really nice. I'm actually really proud of this spread. I want to use this one more often. Oh, and then going back to my video tracker, I'm not gonna have this in spreads going forward because I have oh man, the front cover is really dirty now. I have a Rocket book that I'm just never using. So I thought a good thing to do in it would be my video schedule, because I could just erase it and start over after a month is over, or 6 months or whatever. So I have each month broken down here because here's the thing, I do plan to make a video or have a video ready for every day. So I have them planned out to July 2nd. Is that gonna happen? I have no idea, but I do have filmed up to, so I need the 14th and 15th, and then I have the 16th done. I'm doing the 17th right now, and then this one will be next after I actually make the migration. I just started working on it today. So then I have the pages for each month, like each day of each month. And then I don't know why this keeps sticking really bad. I'm not sure what's going on there. Oh, it's probably that up there. And then I have the ideas for videos here, so I don't forget, like, when I'm looking at December 3rd, I'm like, oh man, I really can't think of a video to do. I'll just hop in here and be like, oh, okay, maybe I'll do different ways to outline, or maybe I'll do write anything day, just because that's what I want to do, It just helps me come up with ideas, and it's a little easier that way. So I'm gonna keep the video tracker in here, because like I said, I can erase it and start over. So I don't have to use as many pages on this. Just don't know what I'm going to put here instead. We'll see. And then as always, we have the self-care bingo. Oh, almost. It's a 4x5. So we can do verticals and horizontals and stuff like that. But I made this one a little bit smaller than the last one because I wanted to put these honeycombs in here. And I think it looks nicer this way. I like that it kind of fits in the middle of the page. And I do have most of the same things, just not as many of them. And I wrote it in cursive because I think it looks prettier that way. And then these are the weekly spreads, how they're going to look when they're done. So I'll have honeycomb down the side. I might do something different for each set of pages, but this is how they're going to look. This is what they look like currently, because I've shuffled around my pages. This is what they look like right now. The journaling entries they're kind of long on some of them. So I just want to make sure I have the room for that. So task is probably just going to be like a little like sliver, and then journaling will be most of the space. I don't know why these ones look bigger at the bottom than the top does. Weird. Anyways, this is what they look like right now, because for me, I don't know, for some reason, this is so much easier, but it's not as pretty, and I kind of want it to look a little pretty to make me feel better about journaling and stuff. So I just need to finish making all of these, or maybe I'll put the, like I had in this one, maybe I'll spice it up and put the diagonal in sometimes, or, do something a little different. But I do want to keep the honeycomb on all of them, because I think it looks really pretty and uniform. And I'm really proud of myself for getting it done. But what I normally do is, so I have the day of the week up here, the number date, and then what tasks I want to get done for the day, and then I just journal about the day. Sometimes at night, sometimes the next day. It just depends on how tired I am at the end of the day. But I have been keeping up with journaling every day. Just a small little, like, couple sentences, maybe a paragraph if the day was particularly eventful or had a lot going on. Yeah. So that's how that's going. Let me know down in the comments what some of your favorite spreads were, what some of your favorite themes are to do, because I do need some ideas for themes for my next journal. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!